Greetings, soul stars. I'm offering a distance Reiki session with the intention of activating and more deeply connecting to our quantum imagination so that we may manifest a more rewarding future. So I'll be offering the Reiki and using activating language, almost like a guided meditation, but it's more like guided thought forms. We're starting off with just a little bit of smoke from Tara healing incense. And just cleanse and activate my hands. And while I do this, you can take a few deep breaths. Begin to settle into wherever you are. And as you listen to my words and receive the Reiki, allow these thought forms to penetrate deep into the shadowy layers of your psyche. Allow these words to be like seeds planted in the richest soil of your soul. We live in a quantum holographic reality. All possibilities and all realities exist within the quantum field. A reality exists in which we are able to recover from this pandemic with minimal suffering. A reality exists where we don't suffer from a pandemic at all. A future exists which provides support for all those in need, care for all those who are sick, and communities rich with abundant goods and services that are available to anyone, regardless of class, gender, wealth, appearance, or religion. A reality exists where we recognize that we are all one, that we are all reflections and holograms of the whole. Anything we focus on becomes activated in the realm of infinite possibility. Right now, the world is predominantly focused on sacrifice, scarcity, fear, worry, sickness, death, and destruction of comfort and security. Thousands of minds are trapped focusing on these things, which is activating potentials related to these things in the quantum field, making it more likely for possibilities to manifest, which will validate and make real everything we're scared of. But what if you make a choice to focus instead on unconditional giving, abundance, hope, trust, health, life, calibration, safety, joy. Emotional and imaginative discipline are the weapons of a peaceful warrior. One person choosing these threads of focus is like softly playing one note on a piano. But that one note creates a resonance that is felt within someone else, and they become compelled to play that note on their piano, and then another, until suddenly that single note is being activated by thousands, and the resonance becomes so loud that it cannot be ignored. It's tangible. That is how we achieve what may seem like an impossible outcome. If each time we choose to play that note in our awareness, and we do so with pure intentions, meaning without a sense of impending doom or obligation or anxiety, then the outcome that we desire draws down a little closer to being crystallized into the density of our earthly plane. In this practice, we need not be concerned with how we will arrive at this desired outcome or what steps should be taken to achieve it. We only focus and feel ourselves in a future full of those positive conditions. When we do this focused imagining, the quantum path unfolds before us. In times of crisis or chaos, there is nothing offensive about tuning into peace and imagining a healed future. If we are able to, doing so offers a blessing to each and every creature who may be suffering. When we choose to spend our time matching the suffering of others, even if we argue that it is for solidarity, it is only kind to do so for one moment. One moment. Beyond that, it does nothing but thicken the cord of suffering running through the collective, making it more difficult to dissolve. We are magical manifestors, and we can create new worlds by simply believing in the possibility of their existence. So, what world do you imagine for our future? Have fun. Be creative. What world do you imagine for our future? There are no limits in the quantum realm. There are no limits to your eternal soul, and there are no limits in your mind. So what do you imagine for our future? Take a nice deep breath. Thank yourself for receiving, for listening, and for being inspired. And if you feel compelled to do so, please share with us if you were creatively triggered to imagine a more rewarding future. Tell us what it looks like. Share your experience in order to strengthen our collective experience. So it is, so mote it be. Blessed be soul stars.